Alrighty, this is a very practical video on what is involved in having a colonic at 360 Health. I will do my best to capture our point of difference, but what you are looking at right now is a part of our treatment room, and behind me is the machine. We call it a colonic irrigation unit. It is featuring some of what's involved in the treatment from a machine to patient connection point of view. We'll do another video to talk about patient to practitioner connection during the treatment, and also what makes us pretty special in Australia with what we do. But without any further ado, let's check out the machine. So behind me we have, let's go from the ground up, two filters that supply a high quality H2O through to the machine, and there is a valve just behind where my fingers are gliding that connects to a little tiny valve that connects to an irrigation tube that connects to a speculum that connects to you. Now on the other side of the speculum, actually that's a good point, let's get that now. Ta-da! This is it. Don't be too worried, it's not as bad as what it seems. This is what is deposited into you. This is the hydration valve. This obturator is removed out of the speculum, and the evacuation tube, the big one, connects to the end of the speculum, then connects to the machine via this clamp being removed. So that comes up and out, and so there is a valve there that connects the kit that you are hosting to the machine, to the plumbing supply, and out to the Never Never, where no samples will be taken. Now during the treatment you will turn over 18 to 20-ish litres of water from the filtration system via the hydration tube at half a psi. Now half a psi is not much. Talk about snail trail type movement. So when it comes to risk of perforation or tissue related issues, that is part of the reason why we like to talk to people prior to a treatment to see where their health history is at, to look for symptoms, anything from their GP or specialist, gastroenterologist. That all determines whether it is suitable to treat or not. Questionable topic, worth talking about in person. So during the treatment, we turn on this little valve here to control the PSI, which this little instrument tells us the pressurization between you and the machine. So the internal pressure in you, the resistance to the machine, can be counterproductive. So we need to practice, and this is one of the values that we have here at 360 Health, being as peaceful as possible during a treatment, which means we will involve breath work, massage, beautiful relaxation music in the background, essential oils, and different things to help the parasympathetic state of the body at the time. The half a PSI though changes depending on the pressurization within you as the body contends with the water working around the large intestine. Now the large intestine is 1.5 meters, significantly less than the small intestine, but still quite a bit of tissue to get through. So if you haven't had colonics with us before, we let the water run for a little bit as your body and your nervous system gets used to the effects of the flow of the water during the treatment time. Also too, during the treatment, we will restrict the outgoing supply of water intermittently, depending on how your body responds neuromuscularly to the treatment. How we do that is the evacuation tube has a surgical clamp that restricts the pressure on it, and you will reach a point where peristalsis suggests that you need to poo, and we will take the pressure off and you breathe. Your response is letting go, literally, of whatever the water has been soaking, softening, and helping move from the colon. Now, technically, the closed system, which is what we practice here, means that you, the kit, and the machine are sort of one entity, and we assist and help facilitate the colonic for about 40 to 45 minutes, the average treatment time for that 18 to 20 litres at half a PSI. So the best case scenario for preparing for a colonic is to psychologically get to the place where you go, okay, this is what's happening, I'm okay with that psychologically, and we send the message to the body as we think a thought that this procedure is okay. Now, if you have any questions about your tissue suitability or any issues around safety, we will ask and go through contraindications prior to the treatment, which is another reason why having your online health history is very important to us. We are trained to be able to detect if there is any cause of concern, let alone contraindications to the treatment being suitable for you. Colonics are elective procedures. So if you've been thinking about this amazing machine and what we do here, or our team members, this is us, then please make sure you book a service inquiry or a pre-initial consultation phone call with our online booking system. Check the link below, or you can call, but we are hit and miss because we're often with people. So we look forward to hearing from you soon, and hopefully Colonics can be a part of how we can help to turn your health around.